Leverage. Now, the action or advantage of using lever, using ropes and wooden poles for leverage, the whole sacks of cement up the track, power to influence people and get the result you want. If the United Nations had more troops in the area, it would have great leverage. The relationship between the amount of money that a company owes to banks and the value of the company. The act of using borrowed money to buy an investment or a company. With leverage, the investors $1 lakh buys $50,000 more of stock if he wants. Sign them gearing. Do it now to use something that you already have to achieve something new or better. Can gain a market advantage by leveraging our network of partners. To use borrowed money to buy an investment or company. Home equity is invaluable if you leverage to it to build wealth. To use money to get more money. One of the easiest way to leverage a charitable gift is to get your employer to match it. Leverage now to the power of influence. The power to influence results. Financial or political leverage. The US has very little leverage in that part of the world. Leverage now to use borrowed money for investments, especially now to buy a large enough part of a business so that you can control it. They can leverage a very small investment into millions of dollars. Leverage now the power to influence people and get the result you want. This gives advertisers more leverage when it comes in time to negotiate rates. Campaigners are trying to get as much political leverage on the situation as possible. States do not have the economic leverage to influence a foreign country. Labor experts say service economy can use leverage to unionized workers. The relationship between the amount of money that a company owes and its share capital or value. The company plans to reduce the leverage to between 40% and 60% by the year end. The bank was asked to improve its capitalization and reduce its leverage. The figures show that they had high growth rate of bank lending and high leverage. Even if banks were able to crush back into heavy leverage soon, investors wouldn't start for it. The act of using borrowed money to buy an investment or a company with leverage, the investors $1 lakh buys 50,000 or more of stock if you want leverage work to use something that you already have, such as a resource, in order to achieve something new or better. This new strategy is about leveraging the relationship we have with our customers. Leverage that into STH. If you enjoy the work, it should be possible to leverage your temporary assignments into a full-time job. To use in finance, borrowed money to buy an investment or a company. The money could be used to leverage millions of additional dollars. Leveraging. Through aggressive leveraging, it grows into one of the largest private enterprises in the country. Examples of leverage. However, today, this second category of players has much less economic, political, and military leverage. Thus, the leverage of the legislature may be higher, but adaptation by courts may be more efficient. This could be based on the different leverage of each group. Undervaluation of the capital base may significantly increase the leverage of investment restrictions. The predominantly engagement potential threat group was attacked as mainstream, but it survived as the best option for global political leverage. Thus, encouraging interagency and public involvement meant that when points of contention arose later in the participants had little leverage for dispute. Finally, viewers exert a great deal of leverage in the recruitment process. This structure gave the non-profit partner considerable negotiating leverage but not exclusive control. For systems style work in an advanced programming language, the challenge is often to leverage the advantage of the language. They recognize that public support strengthens the moorings of federal institutions and gives them additional leverage in interactions with other levels of government. Federal regulation thus proceeded without leverage of statutory law, the stronger of these two regulatory traditions. First, since the domains are not closed, there is no strong sense in which notions of sub-language can be leveraged. This would provide more leverage by increasing the number of observations from the case examined, the lessening of weight fluctuations, and the containment of chronic thinness as compared to the 1960s give further leverage for cushioning seasonal hunger. Any foreign company that was dominated domestically manufactured edible oils and industrial fats might hope to exercise some leverage. Thank you.